Hello everybody, welcome to this wonderful reading that I'm going to impose. This is just how it seems to be. This is what it's going on through this situation about what's going on in this whole entire way of how it seems to be. Knowing that this is the way it goes, I'll tell you an amazing way about my situation, about my side of the story here. It's basically how I told you about how energies are switching and how elements are. Well, a little bit of a bow story here. In this way about this whole entire story, it's basically a mixed match of whole entire different feelings, a different outspurts of it. And when you are in a negative feeling, you need to know that. You need to be understanding, right? And if you have, sensible of gut feelings and sensations of what's going on, and you know the truth, nothing else but the truth. But it seems to be how amazing it is, because in one way or another, this is just how it is. Everything will, come together, and this is what it seems to be. So, in this dialogue, because I'm not very happy, as I'm going to say, I'm going to tell you this story between Aquarius Woman and a Scorpio Man. Okay, this is a reading for everybody to understand if they are a Scorpio or a Aquarius, and these are very different elements because they sometimes tend to get along and sometimes they don't, right? But it's the feeling of how it goes, right? It's the feeling of understanding and how you can have disciplines and everything else, right? And when you have all these sensations about what's going on, about how you're emphasizing your own emotions, if you're feeling happy, sad, depressed, angry, annoying, whatever else, and then push someone away. It's basically how that feeling about you should never do what you're supposed to do. Never about telling someone to, leave them alone. Okay, you should sort of, but you need to telling about someone to push you away. You don't need to have that act about pushing someone to brink, because it will affect them in different ways, and it's basically how it seems to be. So, the further ado, well, we're going to get this reading. I'm going to tell you what's going on, and this is what it seems to be. So, we're going to start off. New Moon Aquarius, open to change. So we're going to look at the Aquarius woman first. And then we're going to see that as a wonderful feeling. Then we're going to do the Scorpio man after. So this is what's going on. And this is how it seems to be. Okay, so you have to remember what's going on and how it is. Because the reading does, represent, and you need to believe on how it goes because you need to understand what it seems to be, right? Because you need to, understand what's going on, and it's the way of, going on and how it is, right? So this is the way it seems to be. This is the way of, contributing of how it goes, and, it's the way of knowing about that. You need to show yourself some self-respect on how it goes. And if you're wondering what I'm drinking some juice. It's basically a pomegranate juice, I think. Anyway, it's good for you. Anyway, so it helps a lot. So you will see me drinking that way as well. So this is what's going on. So we're going to do Aquarius, then we're going to do Scorpio, and I'm going to add everything up. So I hope that this reading helps you. Give it a like, give it a comment, and enjoy, because this is a story that I'm going to tell you through my experience, because you never know what's happening. Okay, so you will see this as it goes along, and I will show you what the cards are saying, because this is the way it kind of goes in one way or another, right? So this is the way it seems to be, and this is how it is, right? So let's start at the very beginning. Alright, so for you, Aquarius, you have the Ten of Wands is upright, you have the Page of Wands reversed, the Magician is reversed, you have the Judgment is upright, and the Three of Pentacles is upright. Yeah, because you're in a third party, there's a third party situation here. The Magician reversed means you don't have no skill. Yeah, you don't have no skill. Judgment means that you're being judged by something. That's how it is. The Ten of Wands, it could be where you're dealing with another Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, in some way, somehow. And this is what it seems to be. So in this reading, this is the way it goes. This is how it kind of condemns and how it feels like, because you need that. It's very interesting of how it goes. You could be having like a make pause situation, maybe, but this is the way it kind of goes for you. So let's see what it seems to be. So let me see what's going on for the Ten of Wands, the Magician, and the Judgment. The Knight of Cups is upright. The Star reversed. Page of Cups is upright. Okay, interesting. So you could be due into another Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So this is what it seems to be. The Star is reversed. Let's see what's going on. Okay, the High Priestess. Yeah, see, it's the way of how it's kind of affect you. It's kind of like saying, oh, well, I'm using my inner voice. I want to use it, but then I'm all angry and upset. And, you have that way of being who you are. And it's just how, dishonesting about how it seems to be, right? It's very, how it is, right? Because you need to see that as it goes along. So tell me something what's going on for Aquarius. So what's going on with the Page of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Three of Pentacles? The Tower reversed. Seven of Cups is upright. Ten of Wands is upright. Yeah, because you're feeling of burdens. Yeah, you could be. The Tower reversed. Let me check on that. Ace of Cups reversed. The Chariot reversed because there's no progress here. But then the World is upright because there's completion. Yeah, because you know for your fact that everything is all great, and you think to yourself, all right, I got this, I know what to do. But then you get to realize about, well, it's not always about you, right? It's about like how you're going to remember about having your own ways, having your own status, and your own beliefs and everything else, right? You want everything that's going to happen. Everything is all completed, but then you think to yourself, wait, it's not completed. No, it's not. Because it's true. You know about the truth, you know about that ability, but then you think to yourself, oh, well, what's the issue? The issue is, and what the issue does, it's basically telling you like how it seems to be. It's the way of how it looks. Just let me see what's the opposite of the World card. The Fool is reversed. The Seven of Cups is upright. And the Page of Swords reversed. Yeah, see, the Fool reversed because there's no change. There's nothing. But then you look to yourself and you have the Seven of Cups upright because you're thinking about Scorpio. You could be thinking about him. Maybe you are, because you're thinking, oh, why is me? Why I'm just sitting here and, just thinking, right? This is what you're doing as the Aquarius woman. You're just sitting there, just kind of like being who you are, and you're just sitting there. You're not doing anything. You're just saying, okay, well, I don't know what to do, right? Because that's how it seems to be, right? Now, I'm going to clarify the Fool and the Page of Swords. The Judgment again, yeah. Now Swords reversed. Three of Cups reversed. Seven of Swords reversed. The Magician is reversed because you have no skill. But then you have the Nine of Cups is upright, yeah, because you could be acting like you're being all sassy. Maybe you are being like that, I don't know. But, in that way, you need to turn yourself around. You have to let things go. Maybe you need to be who you are and how you're going to do things. yes, it could be all about you, but you have to be understanding about how it is, right? If you need to understand about how it is, you have to do that, right? You have to be attending who you are, because this is just the way it goes. You have to put yourself into perspective, because whenever things are going sideways, you're being judgment for it. You don't know what to do, right? And you think to yourself, oh, why is me? Why is me? Why is me? You're saying that. And this is why I'm kind of telling you what's going on for Aquarius women. I will say what's going on with Aquarius, what Scorpio man is going to do next, but this is what it seems to be. So we're not over about this reading yet. Okay, we're not. So this is just a good reading so far. Yes, it is. Right? It's the way of how it looks. It's the way of, keeping the way it goes, right? Is you think to yourself, oh, well, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. And you're seeing all those eyes. It's like there's something that was happening. It's like you're hiding something, and you're doing that, right? So this is what the Aquarius woman has already. So we're going to look at that when it's good. So let's see what's going on. The next one is full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the intention. So we're going to look at what Scorpio man is doing, because I want to figure this out. So let's see. I'll tell you what the cards are meaning. Okay, so this is what the Scorpio man is saying. He's saying that, okay, so the death card reverse means that there's no endings, right? He has money because he wants to do what he wants to do. He's thinking about another Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. He's also probably getting himself famous one way or another. Maybe he's doing that. Maybe he's looking at it from a different way. And the Seven of Wands is like he's feeling maybe resilience or something like that. But this is what a general reading is, because this is what it seems to be. So this is a very good reading so far. It does make sense, but overall it's the way of knowing about what's going on through different ways of understanding, right? Because he understands what was happening, right? Because he thinks about that. So let's see what's going on. So tell me something about the Death card, the Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. Five of Swords reversed. Queen of Cups is upright. Page of Wands is upright. Yeah. So this could be a man and woman situation. It could be that. The Five of Swords reversed because he's not having conflict. No, he doesn't. His Pentacles reversed. The Four of Pentacles is upright. Yeah, see, he's thinking about money. And, if she was here, she's thinking about money. It could be that, right? Because you're trying to have a better understanding about what's going on here in this situation. It's the way of how to complex the situation, and you need to understand about what's going on. So let's see what's going on here. So let's see. What's the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Wands? Four of Wands reversed. Seven of Swords reversed. The Two of Wands reversed. Interesting. Ace of Swords reversed. Five of Wands is upright. Two of Swords is upright. Wow. The Knight of Swords reversed. But then the Four of Swords is upright. Yeah, see, this is why. This is why the Scorpio man is thinking about this. Five of Wands represents that there's chaos that's going on. Two of Swords, he doesn't know which direction he's going to take, left or right. And the Four of Swords is upright because he's going to rest. He's going to think things through, you know. And it's very upsetting about how it goes, right? Because you need to believe on how it's things, you know, how it is, right? Because you need to understand that it's the way of knowing, and it has to be using your intuition of knowing what to do, you know. This is a way of how it goes, because when you have the Four of Swords, resting. If you're having the Five of Wands, you're having chaos. If you're having the Two of Swords, you're having a way of don't know exactly which direction you're going to take, left or right. So there are ways that you can do it, but in order to do it, you have to believe on how it goes. Seeing is believing, believing is seeing. But you need to understand that, right? You need to believe on how it goes, you know? So this is what a Scorpio man is saying. So I'm going to add everything up now because I want to see, and then when I add everything up, I'm going to add the oracle cards up because I want to see what's going on, you know. So this is what it seems to be. So now we're going to look at the Aquarius Woman, and let's see what she has. So the new moon in Aquarius is open up to change. So we're going to look at the Aquarius Woman. Okay, so this is the way she's going through right now, right? So she has the Ten of Wands is upright because she has burdens, you know. The Judgment is upright because she's being judged for it. Yeah. The Page of Wands reversed. The Magician is reversed because, you know, she has no skill. No, she doesn't. But then she has the Three of Pentacles upright because there's a third party situation here. It's obviously like that, yeah. Page of Cups is upright, yeah. The Ten of Wands is upright because she's feeling about the burdens again. Yes, she does. Nine of Cups is upright. The Magician reversed, yep, because there's no skill. Seven of Swords reversed. Three of Cups reversed, yeah, see, it's not good, isn't it? Nope. Nine of Swords reversed, nope. Page of Swords reversed, nope. But then Seven of Cups is upright, yeah, because she's thinking about Scorpio, yeah. Seven of Cups is upright, yeah. The High Priest is upright, yep. The Star reversed, Nine of Cups is upright, yep. The Judgment again is upright, yeah, because she's getting judged. The Fool reversed, yep, because there's no change, nope. The World is upright because there's completion, yep. The Chariot reversed, yeah, because there's no progress. Ace of Cups reversed. And the Tower reversed because there's no transformation. Yeah. So this is what a Aquarius woman is. You know, she's all that. Now, a Scorpio man, let's check this out. Full moon in Scorpio, breathe through the tension. So this is what he has. The Pentacles is upright, yep, because he wants to be his own famous person. Seven of Wands is upright because he's feeling like deceit or silence. Queen of Swords is upright. Page of Wands is upright. Yes. Two of Swords is upright. Two of Wands is reversed because he understands he's not playing on something. Queen of Cups is upright. Five of Wands is upright because he's having chaos right now. Yes, he is. Seven of Swords reversed. Yeah, because he's having no deceit. Four of Swords is upright because he's having chaos. Or like having a rest. Nine of Swords reversed. Like, there's nothing. Ace of Cups. Or Ace of Swords, I mean, reversed. Four of Wands reversed. The Four of Pentacles is upright. Yeah. He's thinking about money situation. Ace of Pentacles is reversed. Yep. Five of Swords reversed. And lastly, the Death card reversed. And last but not least is the Four of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, see, this is all Scorpio. So this is a Scorpio man, this is a Aquarius woman. See, they're different, right? This is a different term of having a realization about what's going on, you know, because you have to think to yourself and say, well, am I doing this right? Am I doing this wrong? In theory, the story is behind it, where you get to your own intuition. You're using your gut feelings, you know. Aquarius woman needs to act on how she does, you know. It's between that. It's between both sides of a situation here, right? You have to find a problem to solve a solution, obviously. And, you know, there are ways to understand that. It's the way of having that perfection on how things are. If you're acting like you're being kindness, fine. If you're not acting being kindness, then don't. You know, it's the feeling about it. Because from a Aquarius woman, she's all, you know, all being all sassy. She wants to get what she wants. She wants to do everything. She wants to be the queen of the castle, whatever she does. And she acts like that, you know. Now, a Scorpio man's side, he doesn't want to be, you know, alright, I'll do this for you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. He doesn't want to be the servant. He doesn't want to do things for her, right? He wants her to be independent, do her own things, do it by herself, right? She doesn't want nobody to do things for her except for her. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. That's what the Scorpio man is saying. He wants her to be independent, to do things on her own, rather than him doing it all by himself. Now, that's actually unfair. Obviously it is. But you need to understand where there are both sides of a story here. You know, one makes sense, maybe the other not make sense. But you need to understand is the way of knowing what to do. Both sides of a situation has to be, you know, how it is. You know, being monitored, being whoever it is. But this is the way it goes. This is just the way it seems to be. This is not like, you know, a backdrop or anything like that. It needs to be all, you know, how it is. You have to emphasize on how you're feeling, how you are, you know, balancing or anything like that. You don't want to push the person away and say, back off, leave me alone. Like, you don't want to do that because it will cause more drama, more chaos, more everything, you know. It's like kind of like being like a roommate, for example. You're getting along with a roommate, but maybe your other roommate doesn't care. Like, you know, she doesn't care about you. Maybe she doesn't. Because she wants to act like it's all about her fault and not yours, you know. And that's actually, you know, being truthful. Because when things go sideways, okay, I always say this, and I'll say it again, saying, I can't do this anymore. Well, it's like what she's doing. She's saying, I can't do this anymore. She's acting like that because she needs to have priorities. Maybe she needs that. Maybe she needs to have the way of knowing what to do. She has to face, you know, more things are going on. She needs to face that. You know, if this was a huge puzzle, You have to put the puzzle pieces back where they belong, you know? This is what the story is. You have to get along to get along, you know what I mean? Because what's the use? What's the use about being roommates, or, you know, how you're going to do that? It's not like acting like husband and wife. That's my funny comedy, okay? But anyway, like, it's not really that way of how it goes. You need to accept, you need to have your own way of knowing what to do. Yes, you have strange feelings. Maybe you're not getting along. Maybe you're going to get along when everything is all, you know, died down, or, you know what I mean? Like, you know, not to be all, you know, being all fiery, or, you know, you need to believe on how it goes. And you need to understand about how things are, right? Because it's the truth. It's the monologue, it's the dialogue, it's the formula. Everything that has to be all neat and tidy and everything else, you know. It's the way of knowing what to do. It's the expression. It's the need to do that. You know, you have to set your priority state. It's the way it goes. It's the way of how it is, you know. This is the way it seems to be, you know. But I'll keep going with this reading. So, this is what it seems to be, okay? So anyway, the point being is that in this side, we're going to look at what Aquarius Woman is saying and what the Scorpio Man is saying. So I'm going to clarify, because I need to clarify. So let's see. So let's see. Let's see what the Aquarius Woman is saying. Alright, so yeah, so the Six of Swords reverse gives no movement. Ten of Swords reverse gives no conclusions. Yeah. Six of Wands is upright because she achieved something. The Lover is upright, and the Ace of Cups is upright because there's satisfaction. See, so she's doing where she's having lovers, like she wants to make decisions, like she wants to do things. She wants to do things on her own. Maybe she wants to do that, but maybe she's feeling shy. I don't know. Then she's feeling like there's the satisfaction, like she's being all satisfactory, everything else, right? And then she has achievement, because she wants to achieve something. She wants to do that, right? And, you know, we live, we learn, we do things, right? And this is what it seems to be. This is the way of how gradually it seems to be, right? So what's obviously about this Lovers? The Wheel of Fortune is upright because she's having good luck here. She could be having good luck because she needs that. She needs that formula. She needs that give and take situation. She needs that, you know. Now, let's say what's going on for a Scorpio man here. So let's see what's going on here. The Six of Pentacles reversed, yeah, because he's not being kind. Then the World reverses, there's no completion. The Seven of Swords is upright because there's deceit. I said that earlier. So he's feeling deceit, right? Because he's not feeling like he's having kindness. He's feeling unkind based on what she's doing. She's having good luck here. She's having satisfactory achievement. She thinks, okay, well, this is the way it goes. This is the way I'm doing it. You know, this is what she's feeling. Now, I can say it, but it's like this is the way it goes, right? It's the thing that you need to feel, right? You need to feel on how your vibrations are. Maybe it could be that. I don't know. So what's obviously about the satisfaction and achievement for Aquarius Woman? Yeah, the Page of Swords reverse because there's no education. No. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles reverse because there's no trust here. There are lies. Yeah, see, she's lying because she's like, you know, trying to have good luck here. She's trying to have achievement. She wants whatever she wants, you know. And the Scorpio man is saying, well, forget this. I'm not being unkind, like being kindness. I'm being unkind, you know? And he's acting deceit. You know, there are things that you're trying to understand and try and master where you have to do that. You have to engage, right? So let's say what's opposite with this deceit. 5 Wands is upright as, yes, because there's chaos here. Yeah, because he's having chaos, right? She's having good luck here, and then she's having lies and everything else. Like if she can't do this anymore. She thinks that it's all about Scorpio's fault. No, it's not. It's about the ways of she's trying to suffer. She's suffering because she wants to get what she wants. You know, she wants Scorpio. She wants him. But Scorpio man is saying, oh, forget this. Why I have to do things? Why I have to do that? You know, you have to have your own peace of mind here. It's the way of knowing what to do, right? It's not going to impose and saying, well, I'm doing this. I don't know what to do, right? It's basically unfolds. So let's see what's going on for a Aquarius woman. The 6 of Wands is upright. Yeah, because it wasn't very good, right? Because she's having that, you know, she was having like the 5 of Wands is chaos. The 6 of Wands is after that. You know, it's more than that. Queen of Cups reversed. Yeah, the Hierophant reversed. 3 of Cups reversed. 10 of Cups reversed. Yeah. 3 of Wands is upright. Yeah, because she wants to communicate. But when she communicates, guess what? There are lies here. You know, you see that way of trying to get that way of knowing what to do. Like this is just a unbalanced reading, but it does make sense because in order to do things, you need to be who you are. You need to set your own stage. You need to be, you know, how everything was. It's not the way it goes, right? It's the way of how it kind of affects you, you know? And I'll say this, and I hope that all my viewers will pay attention to this, is that it's not always about you, it's about the other person or the other, you know, individual or other, you know, partners or roommates. I don't care. But you need to understand where you need to have that balance of understand that, right? If you believe or having achievement or, you know, you having communication, why would you spread lies? Why? You know, this is what I'm trying to say is, okay? Aquarius woman needs to act. She needs to behave. She needs to be, you know, how it is. If she's acting like she's being all sassy or whatever she's doing, and she's saying, no, not about you, no, it's about me, whatever. Well, she's acting like that because it's all about her. It's really about her. Really? Well, how does it think about your roommate, who's a Scorpio man, feels like there's chaos and there's deceit and he's not being unkind? It's the way of how it goes, you know. It's not always about you, sweetheart. But you get what I'm saying, right? You have to pay attention to order to understand how this is. It's unacceptable. It's how you have to face your own ways. Do you see that? You have to understand about how it goes. I always tell you this in the get-go, and I'll say it again. Seeing is believing. Believing is seeing. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm seeing this, and it gravitates, right? It's the way of how you can do that. It's never mind about the other person who's going to, you know, piss you off, whatever, and you push him away because he's being too close to your face. Now, yes, it is unacceptable to do that, but you never push someone away. You know, you think that they're going to fall, or they're going to hurt, or they're going to whatever, right? There's lots of scenarios, okay? You have to pay attention to understand that. It's the way how you feel, it's the way how you act, it's the way of how you can have your own discipline of how it seems to be. Knowing that there's empathy here, where it could be two sides of a story here, maybe it could be. But you need to understand where you have to understand that. It's the way of accepting on who you are, who you believe in, who are you going to be accepting the truth and nothing else but the truth. Do you have to believe on how it's going to go? Use your intuition, your gut feelings. Maybe it could be. But you need to understand where it's not about you. It's about how your roommate's feeling, or maybe it's not. But it does come, right? Everyone kind of gets, unhappy once in a while, right? They might have a good day, they might have a bad day, right? But it all depends on how it affects you. It's the way of how to do that. You have to be impressed on how things are. If you want to achieve something, if you want to get whatever you want, why would you push someone away? Like why? It's kind of like having that having interference, being all nosy, or, you're trying to be all, sassy. I don't know what's a word for you, but it makes sense, or maybe you're shy. You're going to have the shy because you're shying of your emotions, of how it's affecting you. It's the way of how you're feeling. It doesn't matter if you're having a major breakdown and everything is going to fall apart. I'm just exaggerating, sarcastically. But you know what I'm saying, it's the way of how it does, because it's mostly because of how you're feeling. It's the way of knowing what to do. It's the way of knowing what to be expected. You have to understand where, is it always about you, or is it about your roommate? Or is it about your roommate because you love him, you hate, you're enjoying him, whatever, he does things for you? Are you going to appreciate him? Go ahead. But if you don't appreciate him, why would you push him away when he's getting close to your face? Think about that. Think about how you're going to accept that. And think, why did I push him away? You have to act. You have to face. You have to face your own opportunities. Because, you know what? Get this, Aquarius Woman. This means that you're having lies. Does it make you feel? No. Why would you keep doing it? It's the way of how it goes. Because a Scorpio man has chaos. Do you see the difference? Yeah. You see how it's going through, right? Because I can see right through a Aquarius woman. She acts like that because that's what she does. She wants to take advantage. She wants to be vulnerable to an easy target. And that's why spreading lies is basically on how it goes. She doesn't feel like that, but she does. Because it's the way of how it seems to be, right? It's the way of knowing. Because there are two sides of a story here, right? So I'm going to clarify with the other oracle cards, and with some of these cards as well, and then I'm going to do the oracle cards and put everything all together. Okay. So let's see what's going on with a Aquarius woman side. And then we're going to check out and see how the Scorpio man's saying. Okay, the Six of Water for a Aquarius woman, and the Nine of Fire for a Scorpio man. Let's see. So let's see what the Aquarius woman is saying. Six of Water, memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. Yeah, see, she's thinking about the past. She's thinking about how everything was. You know, she's having memories from your history or childhood, whatever it is. Like she's acting like that. She's acting like, oh, I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. No one's not taking advantage of me or whatever. I don't know why she said that, but if she does say that, it's the way of how it is, you know. And let's see what the Scorpio man is saying. Nine of Fire is, don't give up. Protect that which you have created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Yeah, that's what the Scorpio man is saying, because he understands that he's not giving up, because he knows, protect that which you have created. Like he understands. Like he understands that she's not happy. Like I can tell that, right? And it kind of involves her because she's romanticizing the past. Like she doesn't want to be stuck in the past, but she is, because it's the way of how it goes. Because she's spreading what's going on, right? And it's the back and forth situation, right? Because you have to know that, right? And let's see what's going on for the oracle cards of the reading here, of what's going on through how it is. So let's see what this Aquarius woman says and a Scorpio man says. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Yeah, so she's having loneliness because she's feeling like that. Right? She doesn't want to feel like she's alone, but she is. It's the way of how it was. It's processing of those emotions. It's the negative thoughts. It's the way of how it was. And the Scorpio man is saying, adversity. I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. Yeah, that's what he's feeling, right? Because he knows that. He understands that, right? Because he thinks, everything was all about him. No, it's about her. She's doing it because she wants him to do everything. And, it's unacceptable. It's unfair. It's disbelief. It's disbehaving. It's, everything else, right? Misleading. So you need to understand about that. It's the way of how it goes. It's the way of how it seems to be, right? Let's see what's going on here. So another oracle card that I'm going to say. Let's see what the Aquarius woman is saying. What's this Scorpio man saying? And let's see. The Middle King. Discipline, armor, and boundaries. Yeah, see? So she's having basically discipline, or she could be having armor or boundaries. Maybe she's doing that just to do whatever she wants to do. But it's very deceitful of how it was, right? Because she's getting judgment for it, and this is how it was. It's the way of how it seems to be. It's the way of how it goes. It's the way of knowing what's going on. And what's the Scorpio man saying? The Dragon's Duel. Inner conflict, morality, and conscious choice. Yeah, so this is like inner conflict, right? Because he's knowing what's going on, because he senses something. He senses that there was something wrong that she didn't want to do, but she did, and it's the way of how it was. You know, this is the way it goes. This is the way it kind of seems to be. Like, let me clarify on what the animal cards are saying. This is good, by the way. So let me see. Let's see what she's saying. Let's see what he's saying. The eagle, do the right thing. Yeah. So she's gonna do the right thing when she does that. Like, she's gonna do the right thing when she, apologizes to Scorpio. Maybe she's gonna do that as the way it goes. If she's gonna apologize to a Scorpio man. That's what I'm gonna say, and that's what it is, right? And Scorpio is having the raccoon. You have everything you need. Yeah, because he understands. He understands everything. Like, he knows that he's accepting on what's going on, right? Because she's too afraid to admit it, right? And she just doesn't know what to do, right? Because this is how it is. This is the way it was. It's like, yes, spraying like wildfire here, but in the way of knowing what to do, it's the way of how it was, So let me try to read one more oracle card. I want to see what this Knight of Pentacles is. And it says, number 37, cleaning house. Ooh, interesting. I'm going to read you that. So number 37. Oh. Number 37, it's an upright card. Okay, so it says, it's time to clear the clutter to make way for better things. Alright, so this is good. Upright, it says, when you see the cleaning house card in a reading, it's time to declutter your life. Get rid of unwanted things in your physical home. Release what you no longer want or truly need. Is there any unfinished business you should address? Thoughts, memories, emotional baggage must be swept out of your house as well. Your conscience must be clear for you to move freely in the world. Celebrate a spring clean. Feel the freedom as you make way for much better things. Look at what you have resisted discarding and be honest about its value. Be honest. And then it says clean house. So yes, it must be that, but it seems that you can be honest because you're not like to spreading lies or that's how it was, because you have to distinguish the situation, right? So anyway, I hope that you understand this whole entire reading. I hope that you can encourage this, and this is what it seems to be, because overall it's the way of knowing, and this is what's going on. So anyway, the point being is that before I let you all go, pay attention to understand this, because if this happens to you, even if you're having a roommate, or if you're not, this could happen where you need to get along to understand that. You have to understand, you have to set your own rules or anything like that, but this is the way it goes. This is the way of knowing what to do, and this is what it seems to be. So understand how it seems to be, understand what's going on, and this is how it is, right? So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much, and have a good time. Thank you. Bye for now. Really, bye. a good day.